Good morning, I'm Kristen with the Geary Family YMCA here to deliver you a low impact workout. As you can see, I have my little assistant in the background pumping some iron. This is Nash. Nash, you say hey? Hey. Hey. All right, let's get warmed up. Can I have those?
Yep.
Thanks. All right.
No, these.
Say bye.
Bye.
He's gonna go get himself a PB&J while we work out. Okay, let's get started.
We'll be right back.
And let's get warm with some step taps. Keep your chair close to you for good stability. Good, now I want you to add those arms. Oh, looks like my little assistant is back. Okay, now I want you to come into some butt kicks. Breathe, use that core. Now we're gonna reach up and over. Here we go. Side to side to side. Breathe. Good. Now we're gonna go down and across the body. Good. Really reach. Turn your belly button towards the wall. Good. Let's go into some step jacks. Go at your own pace. If you're feeling squirrely, hit some jumping jacks, but if not, low impact, just give me a good step out. All right, let's go into knee ups. Good. Exhale. Modifications, just keep it low. Good. All right, step taps. Add the arms. Let's go into those butt kicks. Keep the arms going. Now I want you to start to add a little bit more of a little squat, a little bit more up and down, getting those hip flexors warm, getting those quads warm, and squeeze through the back. Tummy is tight. Good, let's reach up and over. Breathe. Let's go down and across. Good, step jacks, here we go. All right, I think we're warm. Whew, shake it out. All right, I'm gonna go over our first move, and then from there, like we did on Wednesday, you have 15 seconds of rest in between your first round, but only 10 in between your second round, okay? So our first round, we get to sit. Make sure you have a pair of weights or those cans like we talked about before, and your makeshift ball, or maybe you're lucky enough to have a ball. I'm gonna put Nash's weight right underneath my seat here. Okay. All right, so we're going to do a bicep and punch. So here we go. Roll the shoulders back, curl, punch, punch, reverse curl. Curl, punch, punch, reverse curl. Curl, punch, punch, reverse curl. If doing two at the same time is too much, then I want you to single it out. But if not, keep your back nice and straight. Tummy is clenched and you're sitting at the edge of your seat. Good, now we have slow-mo L's. So we're gonna slowly go forward and to the side at the same time, and then you'll switch. If this is too much, I want you to do one at a time. And go. Slow. And come back down. I'm not reaching above my shoulder. Good. Slow and steady. Time under tension, breathe, and keep that tummy tight. Neck is nice and long, don't shrug the shoulders. Woo. Almost done with these. Go nice and slow, single it out if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Now just go ahead and set those weights right behind you and grab your ball, and we're gonna squeeze it and push it out. So squeeze and push out. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze as hard as you can. Push out nice and slow and bring it in. And again, push out nice and slow and bring it in. Keep going. What we're targeting is this spot right here in your chest area. And if you look, you can see the muscles contracted. Going nice and slow and steady with these. Push as hard as you can through the ball. So you should be shaking with these. 3, 2, 1. Hey, now our recovery time is going to get a little bit faster, so just go ahead and reach that ball behind your seat, and we have those bicep curls. Roll through the shoulders, and here we go. Bicep, punch, punch, reverse curl. Curl, right, left, reverse curl. Curl, left, right, reverse curl, and keep going. See how I'm alternating which hand I punch with first? This way I overload different parts of my bicep on each arm evenly. Tummy is nice and tight. Back is straight. Neck is long. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we have those slow-mo L's. Slow. Nice and slow. Single it out. If it gets to be too much. If not, go 2 at a time. Oh, I guess we do get 15 seconds of rest in between here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow. Good. Elongate the neck. Don't shrug the shoulders. Keep your back nice and tall. You're at the edge of your seat. And breathe. Good. Keep going. 3, 2, rest. Okay, go ahead and set those weights right behind you. Grab that ball, your makeshift ball or your real ball, and you're squeezing and pushing out. Here we go. Squeeze, push out, pull it back in. So your arm should be shaking because that's how hard you're squeezing. Such a small movement, but we can really hit that targeted chest area. Squeeze. Good. Breathe. We're almost done. 3, 2, woo! Rest. Good. Go ahead and just put that right behind you. Get up for some cardio. I'm going to move my chair to the side. Well, apparently this thinks we have more to go. I'm going to move my chair to the side so you can see what's going on. So our first one is just a good old jump rope. You can do 2 feet at a time. You can walk it out, or you can just march it out, okay? I want you to add those arms in there. If you're using like a 1 pound dumbbell set, go ahead and hold those if you want the extra I'm gonna grab my handy 1 pound dumbbells that my assistant was using. And then we're gonna go into just bouncing back and forth. So side to side, or you're stepping side to side. Okay, it's up to you. You can put a little body twist into it. So we're here for a minute. And let me get my minute timer up. We start in 10. So jump ropes, I'm using weights, but you don't have to. Remember your modifications. 3, 2, 1. So you're jumping, or you're jumping, or you're jumping and just stepping. You do you, and go at your own pace. I just want to elevate your heart a bit. And I will tell you that jump ropes are not my favorite, but they get our heart rate up. They get us going. All right, here we go. Now we're going to start bouncing side to side. And you can throw those weights in there, and you can modify and just step It's up to you. Woo! This is like good old jazzercise, baby. Good, keep that tummy tucked. Breathe. Have some fun. Woo! 3, 2, rest. Nice job. All right, so we're standing for this next round. Okay, our next one, we're gonna do a squat with a lift. So I want you to keep your chair in front of you, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the chair to the side just for right now. I want you to squat and lift. We're gonna stay on that same side and lift. So with the chair in front of you, I want you to be able to use this for stability if you need to. Push back and lift. Push back and lift. And I want you to make sure you're really sticking your butt out, coming back up and lifting, okay? Modifications, don't go as low. Just tap your butt out and go to the side, okay? From there, we're just gonna go into calf raises. So you can grab a pair of weights if you'd like. And all you're doing is going up onto your tippy toes. And our last one is a curtsy, and I'll show you that when we start. Let me get my... All right, we start in 10 with that squat and lift. So I'm gonna keep the chair off to the side so you can see my form, but I want you to keep your chair right in front of you for good stability. So squat, lift, squat, lift. Good, keep that chest lifted. Watch your knees. If you feel your knees going forward, I want you to push back into your butt, push that booty to the wall, and keep those knees protected. 3, 2, 1. Now we have those calf raises. I'm gonna pick up a set of dumbbells just to make this a little bit harder. Roll the shoulders back, and we're gonna come up onto the tippy toes and go back down. Nice little old calf raises. And I want you to make sure you're engaging the glutes. 3, 2, here we go, up. Good, engage the core. And breathe. Woo. Nice job. All right, let's do some pulses, shall we? Pulse. All right, single it out for the last 10 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Woo! Squeeze through your glutes. Lift the butt. 3, 2, 1. Now we're just gonna do a little curtsy. You're gonna keep a hand on it, your chair, and just go back a little. So I want that chair in front of you, but I have it out to the side for good, so you can see me. All right, 3, 2, 1. And curtsy, come up. Curtsy, come up. Good. A little bit easier, just give it a little step back. But if you want to engage a little bit more of the quad and you have a little bit more mobility, go ahead and lunge down into it. Good. Core is tight, shoulders are relaxed, and you have your chair for good stability here. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to the other side. Squat, leg lift. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Good. If you don't want to go super deep, don't go super deep. Just stay here and give me a little lift. Okay? Engage the core, engage those hip flexors, and engage the glutes. But if not, you can get low. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights if you want to add a little extra something with your calf raises. Roll the shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Squeeze, squeeze. Push the pelvis forward. Squeeze through the glutes. Engage the core. Relax your shoulders, thinking about making your neck long. Good. All right, pulse with me. Good, and single it out for the last 10. Think about squeezing through the glutes, quads, hip flexors. 3, 2, rest. Now we have those curtsies. Go ahead and put your weights down, and we're just curtsying behind. Modified, you're not going as deep. 3, 2, 1. Down, up, and I have my chair for good stability. Modified, you take out more of the bend in the opposite leg, but if not, you can get down. Good. And breathe. Keep that tummy tight. Keep your chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Whew. We have another cardio round coming up. How we feeling? Woo! Feeling sassy. All right, our next one is a scissor jack and then knee ups. So I'm going to show you without the chair, but I want you to keep that chair in front of you if you're working out for good stability. So our scissor jacks, we're just jacking. So my foot is crossing in front of me and I'm striking with my heel. Okay? If you want to make this a little bit less impact, just bring the arms out a little bit lower. But if not, add that little dip to the inside. And we're really targeting the abductors too. And then we're going to go into knee ups, just like we did for our warm-ups. So if you want to put a little oomph in them, or if you want to bring it down to a lower impact, you're marching and exhaling when you bring the knee up. All right, let's get started. Okay, so scissor jacks, hey, if you have those 1 pound weights, go ahead and grab them. Here we go. Go at your own pace, so if you need to slow this down, slow it down, or you can pick it up. Hopefully you got some good tunes going. Keep that tummy tight, and remember you're striking with the heel, the outside of your heel. Almost done with these. 3, 2, 1. Knee ups. Add that bounce if you want for a little bit lower impact. You're marching in place, but getting that knee up if you can. Exhale. Good. Get your heart rate up. Get some sweat going. 10 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Woo! Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Awesome. All right, we're coming into our last round, and you get to sit down. Because Wednesday I made you stand up the whole time, I added an extra sit round for this. So go ahead, grab your chair. If you want to use one weight, and don't forget that you're bending to the side to put your weights over underneath you. And we don't need the ball. Or you could use the ball. Keep your ball up with you. Okay, leg extension. So from the side, I'm going to be sitting on the edge of my seat and I'm flexing up. So my heel is flexed and my toes are facing straight up and I'm aiming for that quad. And we're going to stay on one side so we can really overload it. To make this harder, don't rest your foot on the ground. When you bring it down, keep it about 1 inch off the ground. To make this a little bit less intense, squeeze up and rest that heel. When you get down to the ground, rest it. Okay? So we'll stay on that one side. And then we're going to go into sitting Russian twist. So you're going to be on the edge of your seat and you're twisting from side to side. You can hold your ball if you want. To add a little extra something, you can add your weight if you want. Or you can use nothing. So you're just twisting side to side. Or you can stay sitting straight up and twisting side to side. We're still engaging the core and the obliques. Our last one is a steam engine. So you're going to put your hands right behind your ears. Your body is nice and long. And you're bringing your knee and your elbow. Not all the way together. But that's how they're coordinating. So exhale, exhale. To make this a little less intense, just keep your hands down. Now, I don't want you doing this. Don't pull. I don't want them to meet. Right here. this little body twist, okay? Keep that body nice and long. So let's set our timer here. And our first one, let's start with the left leg extension, okay? All the way on the edge of your seat. 3, 2, 1. Body is nice and long. And look, you can see that my heel is flexed. My toes are pointed towards the sky. Remember to make this a little bit harder, you're not resting the heel down. To make it a little less intense, you're resting the heel down. Hey, if you want to add a little extra something, you can throw your hands above your head. That'll engage more of your core. If not, they're just down or down to the side. It's up to you. 3, 2, rest. All right, grab the weight or a ball or nothing at all if you choose. We're doing the sitting Russian twist, okay? So to make this a little bit harder, you're leaning back. If not, you're staying straight up, sitting straight up, and going side to side. And here we go. If you have back problems, I prefer you stay sitting straight up. So you'd be right here, twisting. But if you want a little extra something, you're leaning back, you're tucking that elbow right behind you. Oh, here comes my assistant again. Say hey. Good, keep that chest lifted. Ooh, you smell like peanut butter. 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead and get rid of that weight, and now we have the steam engine. So our body is nice and lifted. I want you to pick something in front of you to stare at and make your neck nice and long. All right, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Good, keep going. This is what happens when you do at-home workouts. And breathe. Long necks. Good. Notice I'm not pulling down. Nope, I'm keeping my shoulders lifted. I'm keeping my face up and my chest high. Remember your modifications. Good. Nice job. Now we're going to go to the right leg extension, okay? 3, 2, 1. And we're extending. So to make this harder, you're not tapping, and you can throw your hands above your head. That really engages the core. But to make it a little bit less intense, your hands are on your side or down, and you're resting that foot on the bottom. But I'm always here to challenge you. With good form, good. You should be feeling it in that right quad. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab your weight or your ball if you want for that Russian twist. Remember, if you have lower back problems, you're staying straight up, but if not, you can lean back for a little bit more of an intense ab workout. Ooh, we get a little extra time here. Hopefully got some good music going on. 3, 2, 1, and we're twisting. Twist. So we're tucking that elbow. Good, keep that chest lifted. So it looks like this. If you're doing the modified version, if you're staying straight up, so you're still letting your elbow disappear a little bit. If you're a little less on mobility, you're right here, okay? Just engage that core. That's all I want. I just want you to engage the core. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, get rid of that weight. We have steam engines. All right. Don't pull on your head, you're just touching your ears. 3, 2, 1. Crunch, 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 crunch. Just a little twist here, okay? Now, if you have a little bit better mobility, then you can get your knees up. Other than that, you're still getting this. You're engaging the hip flexors. You have your core going. By lifting one of your legs up, you test your stability, which engages your core. Strong core, strong back. 3, 2, rest. Nice job. All right, that was our 3 rounds. But don't worry, we have one last round of cardio. Okay, so we're going to do 20 seconds of all the exercises we've already done. So that'll equal a minute, okay? So jump rope for 20 seconds. Bouncing back and forth for 20 seconds. Scissor jacks for 20 seconds. Knee ups for 20 seconds, okay? All right, and you guys won't mind if we go over a minute, right? No, Kristen, we won't. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So we start in 5. All right, so we have those jump ropes in 3, 2, 1. And we're jumping, or you're jumping, or you're jumping. Whichever, okay? You do you. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. We're bouncing. Woo! Move your hips. Or you're twisting. Whatever. All right, now we're going to go into those scissor jacks. And look at, I'm holding weights just to engage you. Remember, you're striking with your heel. All right, here we go, knee ups. Last 20 seconds. See, it's flying, that last cardio bit we're doing, since we mixed it up between 4 exercises. Woo! I had to get your heart rate up one last time. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. All right. Okay. So, go ahead and bring your chair back over. Hey, but while we're standing, I want you to just go ahead, grab your chair, extend your left leg forward, and just go down into a little stretch here, okay? So my right leg is bent, my left leg is extended, and I'm leaning forward with my ribs. My back is nice and flat. My chest is lifted for a little hamstring stretch. Good, let's go to the other side. My right leg is extended, my left leg is bent, my chest is up, my back is lifted. Good, breathe. Awesome. Go ahead and come to the back of your chair, and I just want you to lean up and over. For the extra stretch, your feet are together, and you're looking right up into the palm of your hand. And if you're stable enough, go ahead and take your other hand and place it on your thigh for a little extra stretch. Good, now we're going to come up the other way. I want you to start by putting your opposite hand on the chair, just to make sure that you're nice and stable. And then for the extra stretch, if you feel comfortable, go ahead and bring that hand off to the side. Awesome. From here, I just want you to do some shoulder rolls. And you can do these sitting down now. If you're feeling toasted and you need to sit down, go ahead. And now let's go forward. Good. And now I do want you to have a seat. Okay, so we're going to put your left arm up. We're going to wave it back and forth. Really stretching out your rotator cuff, keeping that nice and healthy. Now, if you have rotator cuff issues, you're down here, just getting it to move a little bit. But if not, we're all the way up here. Let's go to the other side. Good. Your back is nice and straight. Just because we're stretching doesn't mean we lose good form. And remember, if you have rotator cuff issues, we're off to the side. But if not, good. Now, we're just going to go ahead and put our hands to our sides. We're just going to stretch the neck a little bit. For the extra stretch, you can reach off to the side and roll your head forward. Good, let's go to the other side. And then reach. You should feel that all along your side. And go ahead and bend just a little bit forward. Good, and just back and forth. All right, I want you to cross your left leg over your right if you can. If not, you're down here. But if you can get it all the way up, that's fine. And I just want you to lead with your ribs. Don't round your back. Lead with your ribs. Takes a little bit of pressure off the lower back, but we're really getting the outer IT band. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come down. And breathe. Let's switch to the other side. Right leg is folded over the left. Ooh, this is my non-stretchy side. Lead with your ribs. Your stronger side is usually your tighter side. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Awesome. And I just want to do one more stretch all the way up. And I want you to pull down, squeeze through the back. Again. Exhale. One more time. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, just let us know that you're watching. Let us know that this is beneficial for you, and we'll keep posting videos. Everybody, stay healthy.